Okay, I need you to stop scrolling for literally 10 seconds. You know that feeling where you're sitting there thinking about the brownie in the kitchen and you're not even hungry, but you can't stop thinking about it? Or you pick up your phone to check the time, and 45 minutes later, you're watching a video about a cat that looks like Abraham Lincoln. Your brain is literally training you to feel unmotivated every single day. And women don't realize we're doing this one thing that makes it worse. You think you're tired, you think you're undisciplined, you think you just can't follow through anymore. No, you're overstimulated. You've been living on what I call cheap dopamine, and it is quietly destroying your ability to focus, feel motivated, and actually follow through on your life. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly why you feel stuck and how to fix it. What's actually happening? Let me explain this in the simplest way possible. Dopamine is your brain's motivation chemical. But here's the part nobody tells you. It doesn't fire when you get the reward. It fires when you think you might get the reward. That's why you crave the brownie more than you enjoy it. You check your phone for a second and lose 45 minutes. You keep scrolling like the next post might finally be the one. Your brain is not chasing pleasure. It's chasing possibility. And that's where the problem starts, because we are living in a world designed to give you endless possibility with zero effort. Scroll, tap, click, buy. That is what I call cheap dopamine. Fast, easy, always available. And the more you consume it, the less your brain is willing to work for anything real. And in a second, I'm going to break down the 3 biggest things that are hijacking your brain right now, and one of them is so subtle, almost nobody catches it. The 3 hijackers. All right, these are the 3 things wrecking your focus and motivation, and listen, it is not your fault, but it is your responsibility. Access. The easier it is to get, the more addictive it becomes. One tap, one swipe, one click. Your brain never has to wait anymore. And when your brain doesn't have to wait, it forgets how to work. Potency. Not all dopamine is created equal. A walk outside, nice. A hyper-processed snack engineered by scientists, game over. Social media notification versus real conversation. One is louder, faster, more intense. Your brain learns, go where the hit is stronger. Uncertainty, the sneaky one. This is the big one. Your brain is addicted to maybe. Maybe the next post is amazing. Maybe the next video is better. Maybe the next scroll will finally feel satisfying. That's a slot machine. And you're pulling the lever all day. You're not lazy. Your brain is hooked on easy wins. Why you feel so blah. Now let's talk about why everything starts to feel flat. Imagine your brain like a seesaw. Pleasure on one side, pain on the other. Every time you hit dopamine hard scrolling, snacking, shopping, you tip hard into pleasure. But your brain hates imbalance, so it compensates. It pushes you the other way. That's the crash, the boredom, the why do I feel off feeling. And here's the kicker. The more cheap dopamine you use, the lower your baseline becomes. Cheap dopamine lowers your baseline. Earned dopamine raises your life. So now, normal life feels boring. And it's not because your life is boring, it's because your brain has been overstimulated. The reset. Here's the good news. This is fixable. Research shows that when you reduce those constant dopamine hits, your brain recalibrates about 2 weeks. That's it. 2 weeks where things might feel restless, boring, a little uncomfortable. And then suddenly, a walk feels good again. A conversation feels interesting again. Progress feels satisfying again. Boredom is not a problem. It's the reset. How to take your brain back. So how do we actually do this in real life? Number 1, the pause. When you feel the urge, pause. 60 seconds, 90 seconds. Tell yourself, I can have it, just not yet. That one move shifts you from reactive to intentional. Number 2, trade cheap for earned dopamine. Your brain will reward finishing something, showing up, doing hard things. It's a smaller hit, but it lasts longer. and it builds momentum. Number 3, fix your environment. You will not out-discipline a system designed to distract you, so stop trying. Make the good stuff easier. Make the distracting stuff harder. Don't rely on willpower. Design your environment. Now here's the part I really need you to hear. If you've been sitting there thinking, what is wrong with me? Why can't I follow through? Nothing is wrong with you. You are overstimulated. You've been trying to build a meaningful life with a brain that's been trained to chase easy wins. That's not a discipline issue. That's a wiring issue. But understanding it is step 1. Changing it is the work. You don't need more motivation. You need a better brain strategy. So let's bring this home. You are not lazy, you are not broken, and you are definitely not too late. Your brain just adapted to a world full of easy dopamine. But you can retrain it, you can reset it, and you can build a life that actually feels good again. Now, if you're sitting there thinking, okay, this explains everything, but how do I actually change it? That is exactly what I teach inside Master Your Mind. This is where we take everything you just learned and turn it into real practical tools you can use every single day to follow through, stay consistent, and actually feel in control of your life again. If you're tired of starting over, if you're tired of knowing what to do but not doing it, this is for you. Link is in the description. And if this video hit you, send it to a friend who needs to hear you're not lazy, you're overstimulated. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.